Hello, everyone. Once again, my name is Dami, aka Lulu. So, welcome to FashSpaceRoom Podcast. This is my episode 3. This podcast is to discuss about fashion, fitness, and career development, and family dynamic. We'll talk about relationship. We just want to keep it like an open platform where we can just relate without holding anything back. It's just like a general thing. We're just gonna be running things based on like how you can have a career at the same time, run your side also. With me today, I've got a friend. His name is DJ. I know him as DJ Paccioti. So I'll let him introduce himself to you, and we'll start from there. So DJ Paccioti,
Yes.
or Paccioti. So for the benefit of my viewers, so I'll kind of would appreciate if you just introduce yourself.
My name is Ayola. Like I initially introduced myself. A lot of people knows me as DJ Paccioti. For those on Instagram, knows me as DJ Paccioti, and for those that knows me right from childhood, probably knows me as Ayola, and a few friends probably would know me as Ayola as well.
Ayola. Yeah. So some people know as DJ Paccioti.
Yeah.
Some know you as Ayola.
Yeah.
All right. So I know you as DJ Paccioti. So okay, I've seen you different parties, bro. You raw. You're the light of the party.
Thank you.
Yeah, I usually don't dance, but the last party I went, you got me dancing right in front of your turntable thing, your DJ stand.
Yeah.
I was late. What's your background?
Yeah, so my background is in business marketing from Greenwich University, and also I also have a real estate experience. Having been an entrepreneur myself, having a real estate business back in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
Then at the moment, I'm an IT consultant. I have a consultancy here in the UK, and I train people into IT.
That's great. So from what you've just said right now, you're Nigerian.
I am Nigerian. Yeah.
What tribe?
I am Yoruba.
Yoruba.
Yeah.
All right. I know you said earlier that you've been in this game for like over a decade right now. Yeah. So this is what you do.
Yeah.
That you have your strength in DJing and being an IT consultant. Yeah. So I've got a few questions here.
Absolutely.
I know we started these questions before, so I just have to run through the questions again. So how would you describe yourself in one sentence?
I'd say I'm easygoing.
Easygoing. Yeah. You said earlier easygoing. So if you say easygoing, so anyone could easily see you out there and just approach you.
Well,
are you approachable?
I am approachable. It all depends on how people see that,
Okay, so being approachable, is it in what context? Like anyone could just walk up to you, like from anywhere.
I think a lot of people probably would misconcept my facial appearance to be someone who is unapproachable.
Great, we get that. Yeah.
So, but then again, I think it's just for you to sort of get to know me and then experience me, and then you understand that. It's actually like very playful.
You're very playful.
There's always a balance. With my male counterpart, it's always going to be whether we're talking business or we're talking about.
I know you always talk about business. If you're not DJing, you're talking about your scrum, your everything like that.
The best.
I see. It's good to always do the best.
Yeah.
So my next question will be: all right, what are you best known for? Because you said earlier that you're into IT or you're into doing DJing, right? So what are you best known for?
I think so. If we can break that into different sort of concepts. So on the social space, a lot of people probably will know me as a DJ.
Okay.
Because of what I put out there, So you can find me on SoundCloud, Mixcloud.
You've sent me few clips like that.
So a lot of people would have that face to me as a DJ. However, my Instagram page, I've got like 2 or 3. I've got 3 pages on Instagram. Actually, I've got one for my consultancy, which is my IT consultancy, and then there is one for my DJing. So for anyone who's had opportunity to come onto my page, will see me post. Maybe some of the gigs that I've done before, and then you probably would see me post my IT trainings, invites, and everything on there as well. So it's like a mix. Then so people would know me for maybe like
people address you as a DJ, or which is you're an IT consultant.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We're gonna go back to that one. Let's share the next question. So what makes you an entrepreneur?
Okay. So growing up, I think one of the tests for me is to be successful at everything that I do.
Everyone does.
Yeah. So, and I mean, I just have that experience and that motivation to just want to get things done.
Sure.
Being into real estate also came from experience of what I did in the UK, dated back to 2002 down to 2006 before I decided to move back to Nigeria in 2007.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, and Nigeria, you know how it is for you to come from this side of the world, and a lot of people would see you by what they see physically without them understanding what the journey has been.
True.
So I needed to do something out there because I knew I was going to be there for a very long time. Yeah. So what can I do to start a business? I understand how tough it is to break into the real estate market.
Yeah.
And I understand it comes with a lot of ups and downs. So if you don't understand the business, you can't come into it.
Sure.
Yeah. So that, I did for 7 straight years. And that just came from experience working there in the UK before moving to Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said something about you're a Scrum coach?
I'm an Agile coach.
You're an Agile coach, Agile Scrum.
Yeah, I mean, Scrum is just a framework.
Okay, it's a framework. Yeah. Because for someone like me, I'm Scrum certified. And even though I'm into project management, so my project management is in construction.
Yeah.
So I try to kind of think outside the box to do something else. Like I'm Scrum certified. I did Scrum. So me doing my Scrum. So what advice would you give to someone like me? Okay, how do I tap in? Like being a project manager, doing construction, and having to have been Scrum certified, and I want to divert.
Okay. Okay. So first off, you are into project management. So let's break things down.
Yeah.
So you've been in project management and been in construction. Yeah. That's a niche market.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
If you're coming into a software or product development environment, then you can work as a Scrum Master. Yeah. Using Agile methodology, because Scrum is a framework of Agile to deliver software.
Okay.
Right? And what that means.
Sorry, can you use Agile in a construction
You can, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. You can. So pretty much whether you work as a traditional project manager that uses Waterfall, Excel, and all of that, when you use Agile to deliver projects, what you're trying to do is minimize the risk that is coming into that project. You're not just working on a big bang approach. You're building things in an iterative manner. So what you're trying to do is ensure that you can deliver faster to your customer and engage the stakeholders faster. So you have that reduction in your risk management, and you can save value whilst you're trying to deliver.
As well. Okay.
Rather than having a linear approach, which is having your requirement described from start to finish, and then you're kicking off a project without flexibility. What if there's change? How then do you manage that change? You understand? So working within the Agile space gives you that flexibility, because even in development, we welcome change.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you now want to come into, say, a software development environment or product management environment, then you can either work as a Scrum Master, who will be dealing with the Scrum team, ensuring that they can follow best practice. Using Agile methodology. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for the benefit of people out there that actually want to tap into that project management experience, how do you think is a requirement to go to university?
So I think going into uni just gives you the
I see it's a waste of time.
Well,
waste of resources, waste of money.
I won't necessarily say it's a waste of time. So coming back to where we came from. Yeah. It is a prerequisite for you to be educated.
Yeah, education is one of the most.
So a lot of people feel that once you have a uni degree, it means that you're going to be the most successful human being. Yeah?
Back in the days.
Exactly. Now, we live in a world where experience is actually what gets you to the door.
True.
Yeah. True. Experience is what gets food to your table for you to make your day-to-day living and everything.
True.
So I'm not going to rule out going into uni. Yeah. But with what I train people on, I train people not from just the theory perspective. I bring people into a practical experience where you don't get at uni. Yeah, the uni will take you through different tests and everything, but they don't give you the practical, the industry experience that people actually need to get on the job.
True.
So you would have a lot of trainers out there that sells you different sort of, oh, we can train you on business analysis, we can train you into project management, we can train you into this. But do they really get you into the nitty-gritty of what you need to do on a day-to-day by leveraging on their individual experience to guide and mentor and coach? That's when you have a needle in the haystack, how do you find it? You understand?
I got you.
Yeah? So that's where a lot of people that want to transition get lost.
Mm.
But with what I train, I understand the gaps, and I leverage on the gap to bring people into. This is the journey. It's not an easy way to get rich.
Not easy at all.
If you're not motivated to want to learn new skills or study and all of that, you need to be passionate about you wanting to transition.
True.
You understand?
True.
So, and coming into that environment, for me, I would say find a trainer that is find someone like me.
You someone like you.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Find someone like me, who would take you through the end to end of your journey.
Okay.
And will be there to support you through every phase of your transitioning.
So what is the process?
So the process is, one, you can approach me. We have a tasting session that I would be sending out an invite shortly. Come in there. Let's have an open conversation. Why do you want to come into this space? You understand? Because a lot of people want to come into IT just because they feel it's an easy way to get money. True. But do you understand that even though you come in there, it requires a lot of learning, consistent learning, never stop learning, and keep learning.
It's a journey.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So
everlasting.
Exactly. So even if you think that you do know it, and then you still don't evolve, in today's technology, there is always an evolving.
Obviously,
trend.
everything.
Do you understand?
There's always an upgrade.
Exactly. So for you to be able to keep up with what you do, you need to upskill yourself.
True.
Do you understand?
True.
But you need to start from somewhere in order for you to be able to build up that, personality, experience over time, and for you to be able to deliver, because it's all about delivery.
Yep. True. I'm going to ask you, how did you first get started in your career? You said you worked here and I want to talk about your career, which is IT. So can you just tell me how you
Okay. So like I said, I moved back to Nigeria in 2007 and I was out there for about 7 years.
Oh, you was in Nigeria for 7 years?
7 straight years, yeah.
You survived it?
Oh yeah, I did.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I had a fantastic real estate business.
Yeah, that's really good.
And it wasn't easy. It took me 2 years to even earn a commission.
2 years? In Nigeria?
In Nigeria.
Wow.
Yeah. So earn my first commission, which was about 60,000 naira.
Back in the days,
Back
you can't
in the
try
day.
that.
I'm talking
You can't
about
try that now.
2010 now.
You can't try that now.
Yeah.
Well, that's 60 million now.
But moving forward to me pivoting into IT. So when I decided to relocate back to the UK, so I wanted to bridge the mindset that I had as an entrepreneur, as a CEO of a company that was running a very good real estate business in Abuja.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And I understand this terrain because I've been here right from when I was very young as well. So I understand for me to be able to come back into this country, I need to have something that's going to bridge what I thought I was earning in Nigeria, and for me to also conforming to the status quo of an organization.
True.
So what do? I went back straight into learning, training, certification, and it took me over a year, and then also networking with the people in the industry. And shout out to KG Giwa as well.
Oh yeah, Banana,
Digital Banana.
Digital Banana, yeah, I know.
So he was someone that we had that one-to-one at some point, and because I have this test of being successful at everything that I do.
That's good.
So I don't just rely on people taking me through everything. I learn on my own.
That's good.
So I kept going into different. If I bring you my books, my notes, and everything.
You have a
that I did.
portfolio.
Oh yeah. I mean, I went into software testing. I went into Scrum. I went into business analysis. I went into product management. You know, each of these area, I have a different notes that talks about the end to end of how that role is being performed. How does that come in contact with delivery? How does a BA works with a project manager or a scrum master? So I understood individual roles and responsibility. And then I attacked it from learning, you know, the basic skill, which means that can I use the tool to deliver? I started learning the tool, Azure DevOps, Jira, Confluence, and all of that. So I was training all that. And then boom, came GDPR in 2016. And then it was myself. And I was going head to head with a director to get to write, to implement GDPR for Davis Group.
So for the bench
market, KJ introduced me into that. And it was like, look, why don't you go into Scrum? Why don't you go into GDPR? You know, and I took it. And I studied more. And that was exactly what I did. And this is where we are today.
Being an African man, we're always hungry.
Yeah.
Always thirsty. We just want to get our hands on everything.
Yeah. So
that's good.
That was the journey.
That's good. That's a good one. So, okay, after that journey, so what was your first job or business? The first thing you ever did after accumulating all those experiences and all this knowledge?
So I think my first job was with an accounting firm in Ashford.
Ashford in Kent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're called Rift Accounting.
Oh,
Rift. Yeah. So, and this was in 2015. Yeah.
That's good.
So that was the first exposure that I had to tax, how tax being collected, you know, how everything is being conformed to with HMRC, you know, from people working in the construction industry, how they can process their taxes and everything. So I was going into their processes, identifying gaps as a BA, as a business analyst, basically.
So knowing all these, that you have all these skills and you've actually found your way through learning and getting securing a job and all that. So I know you've been involved in so many things.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to start your own business, which is?
Okay, so I think for me, being a DJ, and I say to you that being a DJ for me was right from when I was young.
Yeah. You have the side.
No, I love music. It was just music. I love music, and I remember being a child, growing into a home where my dad loved music, and I remember that we had this musical equipment at home, like a turntable.
Turntable.
So I remember then that I would just go there, look for one of the album plates, and just put it on there. Then I had one of my uncle who was a DJ. He would make me mix tapes, you know, when I was in secondary school, and I would go there, collect it, stay in the studio with him, you know, listen. I would dance, you know, I like to dance and all that, and I just had that edge for music.
So sorry to cut you there. So being a DJ is not a business for you; it's just a hobby.
No. So being a DJ was an hobby turned into business.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
get you.
For the love of music. So when I became a DJ publicly in 2018.
Okay, 2018. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2018. And you know, but before coming into the public, I was training in the background on my own. Even when I was in Nigeria, I had an application on my phone.
Oh, that sound application.
Yeah. I could do. So I would mix it, then stream it, you know, connect it to Bluetooth and get it out. But I never thought that if somebody ever said to me that, when you decide to move back again to the UK, you're going to be a DJ publicly, you would I'd just be like, nah. You know? But then again, I mean, so over the years, and what actually happened, one of my friends had a party at his place. And there was a guy that had equipment, but he couldn't play. But I could mix music in my head.
That's the thing. That you need to have the head for music.
So I took charge and I started playing house beats. You know, and by the time I was done, I'm going home. And everybody was like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to my house. Party's over. And it's like, no, party's not over. I'm like, that, have you actually thought about you being a DJ? That was 2017. That was just me attending a friend's party.
Yeah.
There was a guy that came there, set up, but he didn't play. I took over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, so you turned the whole party upside down, though?
And then I turned the party upside down. And then I had all these...
In a good way, though.
Yeah. And I had this... Everybody just came to me like, have you actually thought about, you being... I say, I'm a business analyst. Like, DJ, nah, And then, because of my curiosity mind, I got home that night and I went on my laptop and I started looking for a DJ software.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I came across Virtual DJ Pro 8.
Virtual DJ Pro 8.
Pro 8,
okay.
Yeah. And then I looked at the interface and it looks a little bit like, no. Yeah. So how do I learn this old interface? I mean, how do I understand what these functionalities here are going to be doing in terms of, mixing and all of that? So I went on YouTube, saw the video, then started learning the software from there. And then I went on to my software. And the first stage for you to be a DJ, you need to curate a playlist.
True.
And that will take you forever because you can't stop downloading because you need to keep up with the trend. You're very versatile. You're not just fixated on just one particular area of music, but you can mix, match different blends, different genres together to create an act. Because DJing is an act, like someone painting. Do you understand?
Yeah. Painting,
and in their mind, they know what they're painting. If somebody comes to them, they get distracted.
True.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So from there, I started learning. And then I remember 2018 when I bought my first equipment. I was at MC6000, which is...
I don't know all those things. I don't know all those things.
So they brought the DJ controller in a flight case, everything, with the cables.
Oh, with the flat pack.
Yeah. Like those metal cases where you have a controller in there and everything.
Oh, okay.
And they brought everything. It was the speaker I wanted to buy from them. I didn't know they had all that equipment, that they wanted to sell everything as well. Because the woman was relocating. They had a bar in Essex, and they wanted to sell the whole thing. I'm like, okay. But then I was using Virtual DJ Pro 8 as a software. So now this is a Virtual DJ compatible DJ controller, MC6000 by Denon. That's a professional controller. And then she was like, I'll give you everything £600. I said, huh? When I did the calculation, it was going to cost me about $1,800 to buy everything. So actually looking to DJ. So, and that's
good. That's an inspiration there.
Yeah.
That's an inspiration there. So, so currently as we speak right now, like, what would you tell us? Like, what business or project are you currently working on?
Oh, wow.
Like, just about right now.
Okay, now you want everybody to know. So,
you need to let people know what you're up to.
Well, so I've got some personal projects that I've been cooking in the last started off the development phase, March 2024.
Oh, wow.
So it's about 2 years now. So I'm building some platform as a service software that focuses on, cultural commerce food platform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm also building a supply chain logistic app, which has a dispatch riders app, a customer page profile. So for those who are in business that are looking to send parcels, globally.
Globally. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Globally, yeah. So globally. So whether you have your business in the UK or you have a business out there in Africa or whatever it is. Yeah. So we're currently in the development phase.
Yeah.
And that should be, we're testing right now on Android and iOS. Apple is testing for us at the minute as well. So, and with the full platform, I mean, we're talking about contesting with like the big brands.
The big brands.
Yeah.
So in terms of development and design, I know you have to design and all that, developing the hubs. So where do you have your developers? You have them here, you have them in Africa, do you have them in Europe, Asia?
I have a fantastic team. My dev team, they are in Nigeria.
Oh, great.
Shout out to my Nigerian team. They are very screwed on. My product manager is I have a product manager in Nigeria. I have a product manager here in the UK. I have my tech lead, my mobile developer, my UI UX guy in Nigeria, a front end full stack developers in Nigeria. Then here in the UK, I have my BAs in the UK. I have my delivery manager here in the UK. I have my my project lead, my project manager. I have them here in the UK. And all of them are working with Bethany Consulting Limited, which is my consultancy.
Oh, back in Nigeria?
Yeah, in the UK.
In the UK?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So I've got my dev team in Nigeria. They're my full-time employees.
This guy's a big boy, right?
No.
He's a big boy. You're running things in this country, bro.
No.
Listen. The whole world I know.
I'm looking for people to come into the investment and try to be part of the journey.
All right.